Hello, today we're going to make Apple and Damson Tansy because the Lake District is known for growing damsons in the southeast corner. It's particularly associated with the Lythe Valley, an area that sends a little frisson of fear through me because it's the one place where I've been bitten by a dog last time I was walking through it. But yeah, that's where there are some long-standing orchards which grow damsons, and on weekends in late August and September you can find people selling them from the roadside. Otherwise they're quite hard to source, which is why we've left this to the end of our Cumbria section, because yeah, you can only really find them in season, which sort of begins late August. And we were just about to leave Keswick and past a market stall setting up, and lo and behold, they were selling damsons. So we're able to, and we've got the recipe for Apple and Damson Tansy from the internet. It's so called because it traditionally used the bitter herb tansy, but the recipe we've got doesn't use that. I think it uses cloves instead. I think they substitute for what the tansy brought to the dish. So we'll enjoy hope we'll enjoy Apple and Damson Tansy. Thank you. Right, here are the ingredients for Apple and Damson Tansy. We've got some soured cream, 4 eggs, which we're going to have to separate the yolks and the whites, butter, ground cloves and ground cinnamon. Lurking behind the butter we also have some sugar and 2 apples and 8 ounces, and as you can see we've bought rather more than that, of damsons, which we will need to halve, stone and quarter, and also the apples need to be cored and thinly sliced. So we've got a bit of preparation work to do. So we're told 8 ounces of damsons, so that's roughly 250 grams. You know, bearing in mind that we haven't stoned them yet. Right, we've just spent a bit of time de-stoning the damsons, which is a fiddly and messy business. I think the riper they are, the easier the stones come out. But yeah, I need a quick visit to the sink after doing that. And you might have just detected that my unseen assistant has just cored the apples. Very nicely done. And they now need to be peeled and thinly sliced. And so there, as you say, 2 nicely thinly sliced apples. The recipe says Cox's apples, but they're not all that easy to get hold of these days, so I think any large, firm and fruity apple will do. So what you need to do now is to put the apple and the damsons into a large frying pan with 1/2 ounce of butter and about 3/4 of an ounce of sugar, basically half the sugar that you've weighed out. And the recipe said 1/2 ounce of butter. My unseen assistant did feel it needed a bit more than that. Basically what you do is you stir it continuously, and the next thing is to add a pinch of cloves and a pinch of cinnamon. which my unseen assistant will do in a second. Don't think we've actually, well, we must have done because we used them for something else recently.
Well, this might be another one that we've bought.
Okay. There's the pinch. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong stuff. That's cayenne pepper.
Well, you've got one.
Yeah, it's good job. I noticed that. Yeah.
What we're doing then?
It's the ground cinnamon. I think it's that one. Yes, good job I spotted that. Okay. And so basically we remove from the heat when the fruit softens. We have mixed the 4 egg yolks with 4 tablespoonfuls of the soured cream. You could also use natural yogurt if you preferred for that. And we're going to add that to the mix once the fruit is softened. Right, so we've now put the egg and cream into the mix, and as you can see, it's been stirred in gently. And I'd better make a start on whisking the egg whites until they're stiff. So we've added now the egg whites. We're struggling to get them to go really stiff for some reason, but gone in now. Now it's a case of cooking over low heat until the mixture sets, and then adding the sugar.
I think we should have added sugar to the egg whites, to be honest.
Now it says you serve it with soured cream, so we've put that in the pan so that it looks like how it does on the internet, and we will shortly be giving Simon a taste test. Right, Simon is going to try out Apple and Damson Tansy.
So is it like a yogurt?
Well, the cream is sort of yogurty.
A bit of this together. How hot is it?
Well, it is out of the oven, so it will be quite hot.
It's very tart.
Right, okay.
But, all honesty,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Okay. So not qualified seal of approval from Simon.
Okay. Here he is on the taste test. I've always noticed about you is whenever you do a taste test, you just stare blankly into the distance while you eat it. Dramatic slow zoom in.
Yes, the Damsons definitely do give it a tart flavour, but yeah, it's quite nice, yeah.
That's 2 out of 2, which I don't think has happened for quite a long time. Big up the Apple and Damson Tansy.